Every generation has a story that reminds them what childhood felt like. For millions of us, The Goonies was that story. But 41 years later, real life caught up to these backyard adventurers. You won't believe who walked away from the spotlight to become a powerhouse lawyer, who survived a horrifying battle with Hollywood abuse, and the sudden, tragic death that shattered the crew forever. What happens when everyone else is ready to quit, but one person still believes? That was Mikey Walsh. At 14, he became the dreamer who refused to let hope disappear. Asthmatic, undersized, and facing the loss of his neighborhood, Mikey led his friends into danger, armed with optimism, courage, and an unshakable belief in legends, inspiring them to follow a mysterious treasure map into a world of hidden tunnels and deadly traps. He saw possibilities where others saw dead ends. His journey reminds us that true leadership isn't about strength. It's about inspiring others to keep moving forward together. Sean Astin, now 55 years old, is an American actor, voice actor, director, producer, author, activist, and labor leader. Best known as Samwise Gamgee in the Lord of the Rings trilogy, Bob Newby in Stranger Things 2017, Jim Kent in The Strain 2014, Raphael in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2012, and Tyler in The Conners 2023. Raised by actress Patty Duke and actor John Astin, he has been married to producer Christine Harrell since 1992 and has 3 daughters. Josh Brolin powers into the story as Brant Walsh, 17 years old and playing Mikey's protective older brother, who reluctantly becomes one of the adventure's biggest heroes. Athletic, strong-willed, and fiercely loyal, Brand initially tries to keep the younger kids out of trouble, before realizing the journey is bigger than anyone expected. As danger closes in, he transforms from frustrated babysitter to fearless defender, guiding the group through deadly obstacles, standing up to criminals, protecting his friends, and proving that courage often means putting others before yourself. Josh Brolin, now 58 years old, is an acclaimed American actor, producer, writer, and former stock trader. During a slowdown in his acting career, he supported his family through successful day trading and investment ventures. He is best known for Avengers: Infinity War, Avengers: Endgame, No Country for Old Men 2007, Sicario 2015, Deadpool 2, Dune franchise, Men in Black 3, and American Gangster 2007. Brolin has been married 3 times, is the father of 4 children, and has openly discussed overcoming addiction, anxiety, depression, and stress-related health challenges. Quan steals scenes as Data Wang, 14 years old and playing the gadget-obsessed inventor whose imagination becomes one of the group's greatest weapons. A James Bond fanatic and packed with homemade contraptions, Data approaches every challenge with creativity, courage, and determination. Though often nervous when danger strikes, he never abandons his friends. From spring-loaded gadgets to clever traps, his inventions repeatedly help the team survive impossible situations. Beneath the humor and chaos, Data proves that brains, loyalty, and quick thinking can be just as powerful as strength. Quan, now 54 years old, is an Academy Award-winning actor, stunt coordinator, assistant director, and fight choreographer. After rising to fame as Short Round in Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, he spent years working behind the scenes before making a remarkable comeback. He is best known for Everything Everywhere All at Once 2022, Loki 2023, Kung Fu Panda 4, Love Hurts 2025, and Finding Ohana. Married to Corinna K. Quan for over 2 decades, he has openly discussed the confidence struggles and career setbacks he faced during Hollywood's limited opportunities for Asian actors. Kerri Green shines as Andy Carmichael, 18 years old and playing the popular cheerleader, unexpectedly swept into a dangerous treasure hunt. Initially drawn into the adventure because of her crush on Brand Walsh, Andy quickly finds herself facing terrifying caves, ancient booby traps, and ruthless criminals. Though often frightened and far outside her comfort zone, she refuses to quit when things got dangerous. Her biggest moment comes when her musical talent becomes the key to solving a critical puzzle, proving she is far more capable than anyone expected. Kerri Green, now 59 years old, is an American actress, screenwriter, director, producer, and businesswoman, best remembered for a string of beloved 1980s films. Before her breakout success, she worked at a Roy Rogers restaurant and appeared in television commercials while traveling to auditions in New York. Her notable credits include Lucas, 1986, Summer Rental, 1985, Murder, She Wrote, 1994, ER, 2000, and Law & Order Special Victims Unit. Married with 2 children, Green later shifted her focus towards screenwriting, editing, and creative pursuits outside mainstream acting. John Matuszak leaves a lasting impression as Sloth Fratelli, 35 years old and playing the misunderstood giant hidden away by his criminal family. Though feared because of his appearance, Sloth possesses a gentle heart, childlike innocence, and an unwavering desire for friendship. Everything changes when Chunk shows him kindness, sparking a bond that transforms him into the Goonies' greatest ally. With incredible strength and fierce loyalty, Sloth turns against the Fratellis, protects his new friends from danger, and helps them escape impossible odds. His journey from captive outcast to beloved hero remains one of the story's most emotional triumphs. John Matuszak's cause of death was an accidental overdose of a prescription drug on June 17, 1989, at age 38. A former NFL star, World's Strongest Man competitor, actor, and author, he appeared in North Dallas 40, 1979, Caveman, 1981, The Ice Pirates, 1984, One Crazy Summer, 1986, and numerous television series. Matuszak battled chronic pain, addiction, an enlarged heart, lung disease, legal troubles, and personal struggles that ultimately overshadowed an otherwise remarkable career. Jeff Cohen steals nearly every scene as Chunk, 11 years old and playing the lovable, food-obsessed Goonie, whose fearfulness often hides a surprisingly brave heart. Known for his wild imagination, constant snacking, and unforgettable truffle shuffle, Chunk begins the adventure as the group's comic relief and chronic storyteller. But when he is captured by the Fratelli family, everything changes. His unlikely friendship with the gentle giant Sloth becomes one of the film's most heartwarming storylines, ultimately transforming Chunk into an unexpected hero, whose loyalty and kindness help save his friends when they need him most. Okay, Jeff Cohen, now 51 years old, is an American entertainment attorney, author, producer, and former child actor. Best remembered for The Goonies, he also appeared in Family Ties, 1982, The Facts of Life, 1984, Amazing Stories, 1985, Kids Incorporated, 1984, Ask Max, 1986, and voiced Grunt in Scooby-Doo and the Ghoul School, 1988. After struggling with weight-related typecasting and finding fewer acting opportunities as he grew older, Cohen left Hollywood and built a successful legal career. Today, he is a prominent Beverly Hills entertainment lawyer and co-founder of a respected entertainment law firm. Corey Feldman brings endless energy to Mouth Devereaux, 14 years old and playing the fast-talking, sarcastic troublemaker, whose sharp wit makes him one of the most memorable Goonies. Nicknamed Mouth for obvious reasons, he rarely misses an opportunity to crack a joke, tease his friends, or challenge authority. Yet, beneath the wisecracks is a clever and loyal friend. His ability to translate the Spanish clues on One-Eyed Willy's treasure map proves vital to the adventure, while his quick thinking helps the group survive deadly traps, outsmart the Fratelli family, and continue their quest. Corey Feldman, now 54 years old, is an American actor, musician, author, producer, activist, and former teen idol. A working performer since age 3, he appeared in more than 100 commercials before becoming famous through Gremlins 1984, Stand By Me 1986, The Lost Boys 1987, License to Drive 1988, Friday the 13th, The Final Chapter, 1984, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, 1990. Married 3 times and father to 1 child, Feldman has openly discussed battles with substance addiction, childhood trauma, and his long-running campaign to expose abuse within Hollywood. Martha Plimpton stands out as Steph Steinbrenner, 15 years old and playing the sarcastic, sharp-witted realist of the Goonies. Unlike the more optimistic adventurers around her, Steph approaches the treasure hunt with skepticism, humor, and plenty of eye-rolling. Dragged into the dangerous quest alongside her best friend Andy, she bravely navigates underground tunnels, deadly pirate traps, and the relentless Fratelli family. Her constant banter with Mouth provides some of the film's funniest moments, while her loyalty, courage, and level-headedness make her an essential member of the team. Martha Plimpton, now 55 years old, is an acclaimed American actress, singer, producer, writer, and former model. Raised in a theatrical family, she began modeling as a child and appeared in a notable Calvin Klein campaign before launching her acting career. She's best known for Parenthood, 1989, Raising Hope, 2010, Frozen 2, 2019, and Mass, 2021. Never married and without children, Plimpton has embraced an independent lifestyle and has openly discussed being diagnosed with ADHD later in life. And after all this time, we come to the end of our journey through The Goonies Cast Then and Now, 2026, a film that reminded an entire generation that the greatest treasures aren't hidden in caves or pirate ships, but in friendship, courage, and the adventures we share along the way. If this classic hit home for you, share your thoughts in the comments below. Until the next 80s adventure comedy film, walk with purpose, talk with honesty, and lead with heart.